Alright, everybody, welcome to a Cassian's Realm Sagas card reviews part 5. Today we have Titans, and I figure we talk about Titans. So, here's a Titan. Let's just start with the lore of Titans. So, Titans are, they basically descended from these uh, massive, massive magical creatures, um, that are unnamed from way at the very beginning of my time realm in the game, like the very beginning of the time. And they basically are the start of the known age. Before that, it's all unknown, but basically, there's a start of the new age. Titans are, and they're the oldest living creatures currently. Basically, Titans are kind of like the holy family of magical beings currently, and they are the most powerful creatures in my game, or at least some of the most powerful. There are creatures that are just as powerful as them, but they're the most magical and the most powerful, and they hold a lot of influence upon what happens in the whole, basically, history of Magic. Magic Cassian's Realm Sagas. Sorry. And anyways, um, basically how it works is Titans are just super powerful, and they basically live in realms, and they also have the power to create realms. And there's a lot of Titans that have created realms. This is just a concept art basically for a Titan. It's not an actual Titan or anything. But let's move on. So next we have Ultronzov, the Vorklux. Now this Titan, he is the Titan of Karzov. I have a whole um, saga about Karzov, and he's the leader of it. And he has a powerity pack for him called Void of Ultronzov, and he's Ultronzov, and he's basically the entire creator of Vorklux and everything. And he created his own dimension, and that's basically where he lives and what where he spends his time and stuff. Basically, next time we have is a Chrono Elven Crusher. Um, Now this is from the Natarexus War Saga. This concept art for him. I have so many Chrono concept arts, it's crazy. But anyways, this is one of them, and he's pretty powerful. He's one of the most biggest titans in our game. He's basically king of a the king of Natarexia, and his mom, Nuarlesi, is the queen of Natarexia. But he's basically the king and creator of the Chrono Men and a lot of other stuff on Natarexia, and he's the one who literally started and fueled the Recreation War against Lamia. And yeah. Next we have Rastoctor, Titan of Strength. This Quinn, my friend, made up this card name, and I drew it out. But basically, it's a giant Titan. Um, this is back, I think, when I was 17, so last year. Yeah, that's Titan. Body came out pretty skinny. It doesn't look super great, so don't judge me too harshly. I'm just pulled up some concept art pictures, and yeah, for this video. But anyways, that's some more on Titans, and Titans are also Titans don't have to follow like a rule. Like Titans can be really weirdly shaped. Like I have some real odd looking Titans, and Titans that don't even look like remotely to humans. And not sure if you saw with Ultronzov, he has tentacles coming down his face. Uh, yeah, and like numbers and kind of just symbols and powers and stuff. Um, Next we have Bashir, Titan of Poison Lies. This again, Quinn made this card up and I drew it out. It's basically a bad Titan, an evil Titan. honestly, I'm gonna do another Sagas of the Realms. I'm not sure when. Maybe in late 2025, I'll do another Sagas of the Realms of 120 cards, and it's all gonna be called. The name of it's gonna be called Cassiana Legends of the Realms, and I would do a lot of remakes of all sorts of Titans and new Titans and old Titans and lots of legendary creatures and stuff from the realms for sure. Melster, Deathrite Titan. Once again, Quinn made up this idea, and I just drew it out. Um, it's supposed to be like just a chaotic Titan that just creates chaos and it's kind of just a creature, but super powerful. And yeah. Next we have Elswavon Durian, Lady of Murgle. Um, so Elswavon Durian is the Lady Titan of Murgle, the entire ocean realm that we're talking about in Sagas of the Realms um, review. And this, she had a child Titan, or another, she had a offspring with King Chrono Verxodon, leader of the Recreation War, that other Titan that we just showed you, King of Chrono. Um, she had a baby with him, and that is Kikalu, Titan daughter of Elswavon. And Kikalu is basically like a hybrid of Nataraxian and Murgle genes. So she has like some weird body, like she has like a part mechanical rubber arm, and then she has a shark arm, a whole entire shark on her other arm as her other arm entirely, basically. And then she lives. So Murgle is special because it has a realm inside of a realm. So Murgle has a realm inside of it known as Fiatlu, which is a very ancient realm from back when the unknown times and the beginnings of Titans. And so it's very special, and she basically is the empress of that. She basically inherited it from Elswavon Swing. I mean Elswavon Durian. Um, and basically, Kikalu is she's the Titan of Nataraxian and Murgle. So that's pretty cool. New Orlesi, Thamalia Ancient Age, mother of the Nataraxi, or mother of the five, I should say. Um, okay, so a Chrono, and all the four other Nataraxia Titans are the children of New Orlesi. She is the founder, creator, and first ruler of um Natarexia. She was a creator of it and everything, and she is back from the very beginnings of Titan history, from the very first Titans, and she's one of the very last remaining of the first Titans. There's lots of Titans. There's lots of old Titans. There's lots of even older Titans, but um, sorry, I'm watching my two cats get into an interaction, and I'm expecting a fight out of it. Just watching that for a second. Anyways, um, basically, she's the one of the oldest Titans from the very beginning of Titan history, and she's the creator of Natarexia, and she was dead for a long time, and only recently did she come back, and she got resurrected from recreation oil. See, after the Natarexless War, let's just go over some Natarexia history real quick. So basically, after King of Kronos lost his own war against Lamia to the three champions, Cassian, Marvolo, and Asher, um, he banished Jagrat to a broken shadow realm. So a shattered realm, basically. And that realm happened to be the old Natarexia realm, where the first Natarexia realm from way back in history when King of Kronos and all the Natarex's Titans were babies. She lost her realm and she died. and a history that we have not created yet, and we'll have to do so one day. Um, we haven't gotten that far on her history yet, but anyways, all I know is that basically she died when her children were babies, and they became born on Natarexia 2, basically, the second realm. And on that first realm, it died where she died. And basically, what happened is she died after King Kronos lost his own war. He banished Jagrat to that shadow realm where her skeleton happened to be. Jagrat happened to find it. He instantly knew what it was, knowing the fact that he's a Natarexlian. He knows the history of Natarexlia. They all do. And he realized that he had found their mother's skeleton, so he had resurrection oil on him, and he used that oil to re rise her from that realm, and she came to Natarexlia, put her children back in their place, and created the city of Glassica, which is her own creations of uh, Natarexlians, different from Chronomen and Oporians. But anyways, um, basically she created her own realm of Glassica, and now she rules Natarexlia. So that's the history. We made that whole history in about 2 years. That's just for Natarexlia. There's a lot of other stuff. But anyways, Titix Mavrilar. So this is Famalia's second son. Kronos is her first son. Next we have Titia. Okay, this is the twin of Titix and the daughter of Nuorlesi. And then here we have Ravnak, who's the third son of um, Nuorlesi. And then here's Zerivor, who is the fourth son. So she has basically 4 sons and 1 daughter. Yeah. But anyways, that is what we have on Titans. I want to know if there's anything else I need to go over. I'm just gonna go back to probably just this, I guess. Okay, so just to explain more on Titans, Titans can basically birth with any other Titan. They can have offspring with any other Titan. They don't have to stick to certain genes or anything like that. Like if there's a crab Titan, Elswavon could fuck it if she wants. That's basically like, there's no rules for that because any Titan created is a new type of Titan, and just all Titans are usually different. Like there's no selective breeding of creating the same Titan over and over again. It's all like random, if you know what I mean. And Titans hold like they're not gods. So Titans are not gods. Like they can hold the power of gods. Like King of Kronos is obviously the creator of Kronos men, so the Chrono men look up to him because he is their king, pretty much, their lord, their god. So he holds that power over them. But is he a true god to any other sort of race? No. Is does the entire does the entirety of the realms look at King of Kronos as a god? No. None of them look at him as a god. They see him as another very powerful titan, but they see him as a threat because he's ambitious and aggressive and does decisions for sure. Rash, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, messing up my words this morning. It's okay. Anyways, basically with like Titans, they're not gods, and there are no gods. Like even the ancient beast that created the Titans, um, way back when they were at the very unknown beginnings of the realms. Uh, you know, basically those creatures weren't looked at as gods either, and humans, which are a major part of my game and a major factor of the realms, just they don't see many of the titans as gods. They see them as powerful beings for sure, not to mess with, but they don't see them as gods. And a lot of the Titans, like, the Titans had a war that we're gonna have to make, because, like, I've done all this history in my head, but I haven't actually written any of it out in my Cassian's Realm Sagas game yet. But basically, I know the Titans had a war, and after that war, a lot of Titans died, and they just kind of realized that battles and war and conflict was not what the realms needed. So they kind of just, a lot of the Titans just hang out in their own dimensions and their own realms that they've created and just are at peace with what they have. They don't, a lot of the Titans aren't looking for war, except King of Kronos who started the entire Natarexus war. But that's not important because, that's over now. But basically, most of the Titans just try to stay just at their own peace and just, you know, by themselves. And all of the realms are created by Titans. Like, a lot of the Titans have created realms and died. Like, the realm that was created by whoever created the Lamia realm, they died because it's no longer ruled by any Titan. It's just kind of a free realm. But that realm was once created by a Titan. So, like, all of the realms were created by Titans and are controlled by a lot of Titans. Like, the Karzov Warclux dimension is completely controlled by this guy, Ultron Zov. And, he, no one can go in and out without his permission. There's rules to the realms sometimes, And just the Titans have a lot of control over a lot of major factors of the game. But anyways, I think we're going to wrap this video up. And I hope you enjoyed this part 5. Titans and their powers, but how they're not gods, I guess, is what this video was about. And the Natarexia Titans. Alright, see you guys next time.